because I don't know, I'm like, yeah,
Oh, me? Yeah.
rent
Oh, no.
stuff.
Let me tell
I
you.
don't know how to. All right, I'm gonna just.
It's fun. I enjoy it.
All
We
right.
live all of 2 blocks away, so the kids will walk over in the afternoon and just hang out.
See you later. Love you. Bye. I don't know. I think that's gonna be me.
No, usually costed. Like this time it's costing, and he's got to come with us to work on the boat.
Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go.
Ugh.
All good. All good.
Free help. I mean, that works, right? Free indentured service. You know.
Children of four.
What's that?
Adult children are for indentured servitude.
Yeah.
So you mean and torture them, right?
I mean, yeah.
That's how it worked when I was growing up. It doesn't seem to be working.
No, it really doesn't, right? Like, I don't know. Remember like a snow day? I used to dread the snow days. My mom would have me out of bed at like 7 a.m. and shovel the driveway. The kids would die. Like they would literally die. They would be like, what? I mean, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this up actually. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, in my time.
I know. I know. It's true. It is what it is. Okay. I am. Yeah. Okay. We could go on that tangent for a while, but let's leave that. Okay. So I'm sharing. This was shared with me last week, and I don't know. It's a poem. I guess it's a poem. It's a poem. Okay. It goes like this. I am a vessel of love and light, except when I haven't slept well and then I'm cranky. I am a vessel of love and light, except when I've been fasting for over half an hour. I am a vessel of love and light, except when people interrupt me and then I think I'm a vessel of love and light, so shut the hell up. I am a vessel of love and light, except when I'm on hold with Verizon, and then I would like to smite Verizon. I am a vessel of love and light, but sometimes when I see another vessel of love and light, I get vessel envy. I am a vessel of love and light, except last Thursday night. Don't even ask. I'm a vessel of love and light, but sometimes I'll watch the news just because I'm in the mood to get pissed off. I am a vessel of love and light, except when I'm around my family, but around your family, I can be a vessel. I am a vessel of love and light, except when I'm reciting a poem and I look at everyone looking at me and I begin to wonder, do these people even like vessels of love and light? I'm a vessel of love and light, except when I meet someone I like, but who I'm not sure likes me. I am a vessel of love and light, but I'm not always skillful at it. So sometimes the love comes out as ambivalence and the light comes out as a glare. I am a vessel of love and light, except when I'm insecure or hungry or feeling broken, or when I don't believe my needs will get met by me being me. And I refuse to be vulnerable or even ask for my needs to get met because I'm afraid that if I do, someone might destroy my vessel. So I pray, God, let me be your vessel of love and light. And when I'm not, may we both forgive me, for we both know how difficult it is to be a vessel and how scary it can be to let the light either in or out. And if I can remember that with every breath, then I can be your vessel of love and light. There's not much to say about it, right? It says it all. But I was thinking about how as yogis, we are that vessel. And the fact that you've shown up, no matter how many of those things you resonated with, the fact that you're aware that you even have those awarenesses means you are that, because think of all the people in the world who don't even have that awareness, don't understand that we are these conduits for God's grace in the world, or however you want to, word that feels comfortable for you. And we have this blessing of being aware that's who we are and that's what we are. And so when we are not doing that, it feels like a misalignment. And that's a good thing, because some people in the world just don't even realize that they're not being a vessel of love and light. Let's just say it like that, right? How many people don't even, or even, I venture to say, are mindfully not being that because they don't want to be, So part of what we're doing in our practice, and I feel like a big part of what we do in our yoga is becoming a vessel. I love that word. It's like it's fragile, it's open, it's hopefully available. Hopefully it's clean and clear enough. All those images that we have for a vessel, that is really, we are, our bodies, our spirit is the same. That's what we are, that's who we are. And so our practice can be the purification of it. It can be the opening up. It can be making us available. If you have a cup of water and it's full, you can't put more water in it. If you have a dirty cup, you don't want to drink out of that cup. If it's broken in some way, it can't hold the water, which is not to, beat us up if we're feeling broken, obviously. But our yoga practice is the opportunity to come to wholeness, to understand that the vessel that we are is absolutely worthy enough of receiving the light and of giving the light, of receiving the love and of giving the love. And if we can sort of frame our existence as that, rather than any other thing that we imagine ourselves to be, if that can be that, not that there's not other things, but if that can sort of be the highest and sort of in our awareness all the time, then we are in service of ourselves, of those around us, and of our purpose here, whatever that might be for you. All right, so we're going to do a little breath work, emptying the vessel, clearing out the vessel, clarifying the vessel to start, and then we'll get moving. So take a good seat. Close your eyes. Deepen your breath. Perhaps take a moment just for inventory this morning. Seeing what places feel particularly vessel-like and which ones don't. Just settling into a sense of acceptance for wherever you find yourself this morning, however you've arrived. And then take a big breath in, filling your belly, your ribs all the way to the top, and then just exhale a third of your air and pause, holding the breath where it is, and then breathe out another third, pause. And then breathe all the way to the bottom of the breath, releasing all the air, pause, hold the breath out at the bottom, just emptying out completely. And then inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, 1/3, pause. Exhale, 2/3, pause. Exhale all the air out. Hold it out. When you need to breathe, take a deep breath in. And then just keep going on your own. If 3 little releases works, fine. If you want to do more, just kind of breathing out, pausing, breathing out, pausing. Take as many as you need to really just empty yourself out. Empty yourself out of the stories and narratives that tell you you're not enough. Empty yourself out of the ways that you feel unworthy, the ways that you feel that you've misaligned or not done the right thing, that you are an imperfect being. And then as you breathe in, you release that held out breath. Just let the love and the light pour in, open to grace, to the love of the universe flowing through you as you, just pouring into you with each breath. Take another 2 breaths just like that. The end of your next exhale, just breathe in, let the breath return to a normal breath. Just feel the effects of that emptying and cleansing and clearing. And then join your hands to your heart. And let's chant. Bow your head, honoring your vessel. And then release your hands and just let your hands release to the floor in front of you. So walk out over your legs. That's it. Take a breath into the back of your body, the back of your waistline. And then just walk your arms and your torso over to the right. Keep the left knee pressing over to the left. And walk through center, over to the left. Keep your right sit bone, your grounded, your right knee widening over to the right. And then walk to center, over to the right side again. And then land your right hand or your right elbow and reach your left arm to the sky. As you exhale, walk through center, over to the left. Lean into your hand or your elbow, stretch your right arm up and over your ear. And one more time to each side. Exhale, emptying out. And then filling up. Leaning to the right. Exhale, emptying out. Lean to the left. Filling up, breathing in. Good. Walk back to center. And come upright. All right. We're going to set up with the blanket in a particular way before we come to our back. So you're going to fold your blanket. Let's go from bottom to top. Go from bottom to top, just so we're all facing the same direction. So fold from just like Eugenia is here. And then put your blanket, just like that, long ways. So the short edge on the folded edge of your mat. Have a strap nearby and come lay down onto your back. So you want the blanket, switch it around to Leah, just so we're facing the same way, because you're gonna want your back on the blanket. Yeah, you just want your back. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're not so full, but you're gonna put your back on the blanket, not your legs. Yes. Yeah, that's it. So come lay down. It's fine. You can stay. It's not a big deal. You don't even have to fold it. There's no one there. Just move the blanket. It's okay. All right, come lay down. That's it. Onto your back. So your back is on the blanket. Good. Knees bend. Do a little cat and cow just to get the spine a little bit warm. Pelvic tilting. Tip your pelvis forward and back. I'm not going to take that off yet. Yeah, arch your back away from the floor. Round your back into the floor. Good. And then land at neutral. Lift up your right leg. Take your right foot into the strap. Everything okay? You good? Okay. You seem a little quiet. Just all right. Then we're going to pulse your knee up and down a few times. So half happy baby. Pull your knee towards your right armpit. Good. And then press it into the strap. Straighten out your leg fully. And then pull your knee down towards your armpit and press it up. Yep. Just like that. And just a couple more, moving into the hip joint. Yep. Can use the strap to give a little extra tug. Bring the knee down a little closer to the floor. And then the next time the leg is straight, hold it there straight. I think I'm going to take it off and then I'm not. Yep. And then extend your bottom leg out straight, left leg. Good. Push your foot up into the strap, walk your hands up so your arms are straight. Yep. Okay, if I press.
Yeah.
Keep your shoulders, your neck relaxed. Get your leg as straight as you can. That's it. Push your foot up into the strap. Just imagine your body expanding from the inside, like the vessel like hollowing out and creating a sort of expansive energy from the inside. Yeah, get that leg a little straighter. Firm up your thigh muscle. There you go. There you go. Okay, both straps into your right hand. Take your left arm over to the left. Open the leg out to, open the leg to the right. Push your foot into your strap. Push your left thigh bone towards the floor. Good. And then expand top to bottom, side to side. Just get bigger in your body. Good. Bring the leg back up. Rebend your left knee. That's it, your bottom leg. Then shift your hips 2 or 3 inches over to the right. Good. Re-extend your left leg. And then draw your right leg across the body into a twist. Yep, switch hands. Take the strap into your left hand. Take the right arm over. That's it, good. And then keep your hip, outer right hip, moving towards the front of your mat as you ground your outer right shoulder. Is that okay? So you can let the leg come as close or as far from the floor as you like. It just creates a little bit of a different stretch. If the leg is up higher, but the shoulder's down, it gets a little more into the hip. If the shoulder comes up a little and the foot comes closer to the floor, that gives you a little bit more of thoracic rotation into your spine. So just kind of what you're looking for today. Is that okay? All right, good. Inhale, bring that leg back up. And remove the strap, bend both your knees. Find center. Okay, second side, left foot into the strap. Start with, so you could do this one with the right knee bend. Start with some pulses, knee to armpit. Yep, just like that. Pulling the knee down and then pressing the leg up straight. Drawing the knee towards the armpit, towards the floor if that is available to you. You could even roll to your side a little bit, just get a little more movement into the hip. And then the next time the leg is up straight, just hold it there. Extend your bottom leg. Press your thigh bone towards the floor. That's it. Get both legs as straight as you can. Push the right where your thigh meets your butt, the thud. Press it to the floor, the thud, the right leg. That's it. Then both straps into their left hand. Ground your right thigh. You can take the right arm over to the right. That's it. Push the leg out to side instead of just letting it sort of fall over with gravity out to the left. Yeah, we're going to the left first. Sorry, I might have said the wrong side. Actively push the leg out rather than just letting gravity take it. Can I press? Yeah. One more breath here. Good. Then inhale, bring the leg back up. Switch the strap to the other hand. Bend your right knee first. Shift your hips a little bit left so that as you're coming into the twist, then re-straighten. So as you come into the twist, your hips are stacking. The left hip over the right hip. Again, that leg, the foot can come as close to the floor or as far from the floor as you like. Closer to the floor is going to give you more thoracic spinal twist. So if you're looking for that, fine. If you're looking for a deeper hip stretch, it's okay. You're not. So the shoulder might lift up, that's okay. Or keep the shoulder down, just bring the leg across. You get a little deeper hip stretch that way. Just see what it is your body's looking for. One more breath. Okay, bring the leg back up. Release the strap. Okay, here's what we're doing with the blanket. How your blanket becomes an instrument of torture. Okay, just kidding. Okay, if you have a block, you can use a block for this. It's nice to get the adductor recruitment, but not necessary. If you don't have a block, don't worry about it. Just squeeze your legs together. Sorry, why does this ring through when it's on do not disturb? I really don't understand. It's literally on do not disturb. Okay, whatever. Okay, here's what we're doing. Watch me for a second. So bring your whole body onto the blanket, and then you're gonna squeeze you're gonna shorten this distance, elbow to knee, and then back to center, and then elbow to knee. You're trying to like scrunch the blanket to the right and then scrunch the blanket to the left. So it's just a side to side movement. That's it. Slide, you can slide on the blanket a little bit. It's not, yeah, just like that. Just a lateral movement, side to side. Armpit, right armpit to right hip, and then left armpit to left hip. Squeeze your block, side to side. Try to scrunch the blanket, move it one way and then the other. That's it. Until you start to feel a little bit of fatigue, and then do 2 more and then stop. Yeah, do a couple more. Okay, good. Then release your feet down. Set the block to the side for a moment. Good. Now a similar one, feet can be on the mat here, and then you're going to let your hips move this time and do the same thing. So you're going to get a little bit more movement as you're sliding on the floor. Slide to one side, back to center, slide to one side. Good. Just getting those oblique muscles, those muscles that wrap around the sides of your waist, turned on. All right. One more each side. Good. And then land at center and rest for a moment. All right. One more abdominal thing to do here. Right leg to the sky, hands behind your head. Extend your left leg. That can go on the floor or it can hover. Of course, hovering is a little bit harder. Breathe in where you are. Breathe out and just curl straight up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl straight up. Inhale, lower down. Imagine you still have the block between your legs. Squeeze in. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl up. Last one. Okay, last one of those. Now we're going to twist. Left elbow to right knee. And back to center. Elbow to knee. Back to center. Good. Just like that. 3 more. Working the abdominals in every way possible. The side bend, the lateral cross, the twist, and the contraction. Do 1 more. Last one. Okay, good. Hug your knees to your chest. Let your head release. Just breathe for a moment there. Okay, now more. I kept being like, nah, not there yet. Nah, not there yet. Okay, now I'm there. Okay. Second side, left leg to the sky. Right leg extends. You can rest it on the floor or you can hover it. Breathe in where you are. Breathe out. Curl up. Empty out. Inhale. Let yourself fill up. Exhale. Empty out. Navel to spine. Inhale. Lower. Exhale. Lift. Last 2. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Last one. Okay. Now we twist. Exhale. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Twist across. With breath. Exhale to lift, contract, pull your belly to the floor. Last 2. And last one. Good. Hug knees to chest. Circle your knees. That's it. Circle them together, circle them apart. Let the breath settle. All right. And then you can roll to your side and come up. We're going to come up to standing, or if you want to rock to your feet and stand up, however you want to get there. Come on up to stand. Open your mat back up. All right, couple more standing warm ups. Face the long edge of your mat. Stand with your feet a little wider than hip distance. Toes turn out. Rest your hands onto your knees. Good. Do some cat and cow here. Inhale and arch. And exhale and round. Flow back and forth. Notice if you are getting vessel envy. Just come back to your own vessel, your own breath, knowing it is, and here's the thing, like, nowhere does it say the vessel has to be perfect or beautiful. It doesn't say any of those things. That's not what we're saying here. You just need to empty out. You just need to be that conduit. You just need to want to allow for grace to flow through in you, as you, and then it happens. Come to neutral, turn your fingers in, go a little wider, and then go to shoulder dips, right shoulder to left knee. Inhale up, keep your lower body steady. So the legs stay just as they are. It's just the upper body twisting. As your right shoulder goes to the left, press your right knee to the right. And same on the other side. Sit a little deeper, twist a little more. One more each side. Good, back to center, straighten your legs, reach up. Star pose, extend your legs, extend your arms, get bigger, fuller, brighter. And then exhale and release your hands. We're going to go into some goddess squat pulses. So just line up for a minute. See that as you bend your knees are going to land right over your ankles and they're going to press wide. So adjust your feet as needed and then come back to that star pose. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, pull your elbows down, sit into your squat. Good. Inhale. Straighten your legs, press your arms up. Exhale, squeeze your outer shoulder blades in, draw your tailbone, sit a little lower. Inhale up, and just like that. Couple more, maybe sitting a little deeper each time. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. Last one, and then we're going to hold in the squat and just do some more lateral movements. Hold here. Exhale, right elbow, right thigh. Inhale, center. Exhale. Left elbow, left thigh. Inhale, center. And just side to side. With breath. Exhale, tap. Inhale, center. Exhale, tap. Last one each side. Tap and center. Tap and center. Good. Straighten arms and legs. Star pose. And exhale. Release your arms. Step your feet together. Come to the front of your mat. Mountain pose. Sometimes it feels like the vessel needs to be doing magnificent things for it to be worthy enough of this journey of love and light, but it doesn't. You just need to line yourself up, open yourself up, come to your breath, be aware of all the ways that you, uniquely you, can serve yourself and the world. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale and lengthen. Come on up halfway. Exhale and fold. Plant your hands. Find your way to dog pose. Inhale, flow through to plank. Good. We're going to go to this pulsation now. You're going to pull back, do like a dog squat, but with the knees close together. Pull your hips back and then come forward to plank. And then pull your hips back. Push your hands away from you. Good. Forward to plank. Do one more. Hips back. Land your shoulders over your wrists. Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower down. Inhale to your back bend. With breath back to down face dog. Good. Take a few breaths in your dog to just pedal out, to move, to find ways that you can strengthen your vessel, that you can open your vessel. Instead of thinking perhaps that we need to polish and protect and beautify them for ourselves, this practice allows us to do those things, or reminds us that we can do those things in service of those around us, for something bigger, for love, for humanity, for God, for anything. Look forward, bend your knees, step or hop, Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine, rise up with your breath. Just be here to breathe, to feel. Maybe love and light is what you are working with in your practice today. Maybe it's some other quality, whatever it is. Empty out and fill up. On your next inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Find your way to dog. You want to take another vinyasa here, go for it. Or just hold in your dog for a few breaths. We're going to come into dog split once you find your way back to dog. So right leg up into dog split. Whatever version of dog split allows you to open up, to hollow out, to let the universe pour into you. Big step into warrior two. Good. Sit deep into that front thigh so you can get your thigh bone more parallel to the floor, even as you extend your left leg really powerfully. And you extend from your tailbone up to the crown of your head so the spine is lengthening. Then lace your fingers together behind your back. Stretch your arms straight back behind you and hinge. Humble warrior. Head towards the floor, arms towards the sky. That's it. Let your head, your neck, your shoulders release. If you feel wobbly, keeping the gaze a little lifted will help, or else let your head just release, neck soften, crown of the head towards the floor. Good. Keep your legs, release your hands to warrior dog. So they're off on a diagonal up towards the upper left corner of your mat. And as always, keep your weight a little bit in your heels. Keep your hips pulling back. That's it. Keep extending your spine, your torso out of your hips, lengthening. Good. Now keep walking to your left, parallel your feet, fold between your legs, Prasarita Padottanasana. That's it. Extend your legs long, balance your weight, toes to heels. Good. Then keeping your hips level, walk your arms and torso towards your right leg. Hold the outer right calf or ankle with both hands. Keep your left hip pulling to the left. Pull your torso to the right. That's it. Nice, you guys. Take one more breath there. Yeah, nice, Erica. That's good. Is that okay for your spine? Inhale through center. Come over to the left. Just take a moment at center to center your legs, center, ground your feet, and then legs straight. Walk torso and arms to your left. Hold your outer left ankle. Use your hands to pull your torso to the left, but press your right hip over to the right. That's it. And then back to center. Good. From here, we're going to walk into Trikonasana. So walk towards your right foot, turn your right foot out. Good. Take your left arm to the sky. Hop your right hand up onto your leg if you need to, if the floor feels like it's too far. Good. Lean your torso back. Extend out of your pelvis. Make sure your right foot's pointing straight at the short edge of your mat. So straight ahead. Yeah, that's it. Good. Now rebend your right knee. Walk your right arm inside the right leg and then wrap around for the bind. And if you need a strap, I can help you find a strap. Yep, you're going to wrap around, arm under your leg. Yep, you got it. That's it. There it is. Nice stand. Good. Once you've got it, lean your torso back. Work your left shoulder over your right shoulder. Okay, we're going to go to Ardha Chandrasana. You can try keeping the bind and try a bound Ardha Chandrasana. So look forward, step forward. If you want to release your hands and just do the regular version, go for it. That's it. Float up the left leg. It's really hard. I can't do it. It's really hard. I don't know. I see people doing it. I'm like, that's like AI or something. No one can do that. No one can do that. But give it a go. Why not? Yeah, and then any other variation of Ardha Chandrasana that you like, go for it. If there's another version you like, take this hand a little more forward, Marie. So a smidge in front. Good. And then work to stack. Yep, and shoulder. There you go. There you go. That's it. Okay, back to dog when you're ready. Good. What's that? I don't know either. I can't do it. I literally can't. For years I've been trying. It doesn't happen. Okay. Hold or vinyasa. I will say that I have been seeing people doing that way before AI happened. So probably somebody can, but I can't. Okay, dog split, left leg up, whatever you did on the first side, just, yeah, mirror that here, whatever split is working for you today. Mm-hmm. Not too much. Good. Big step up into your warrior two. Yeah. Once you come up, see if you can maybe go a little deeper into that front thigh. Just get a little more depth of that front thigh bone, letting it release to the earth a little more. Extending your back leg really powerfully and out through your arms. Good. Humble warrior, other pinky finger on top. Stretch your arms back. Bow. Head towards the big toe. Examine which of the two is more challenging for you, letting the light in or letting the light out. It's, it's an interesting question, right? But open up so that that flow can happen more easily. And on your next exhale, release your hands, warrior dog, hips pull back, knee stays wide and broad, inner thighs widen so that your spine can lengthen out of your pelvis. Good. Walk between your feet, parallel your feet. Balance your weight, toes to heels. So again, my super flexy friends are going to be back in your heels more. My friends on the tighter side, you're going to be in your toes more. Find the middle place. Okay, then walk back to your right leg. Same thing we did before. Hold the leg with both hands. That's it. Now, just hold on with your left hand and then just lean your weight back into your left hand till your left arm is straight, your spine is straight out of your pelvis, and then twist, look up at your top arm. So hold with your left, lean back this way. There you go. So it's more of a twist than a side bend. Yes, you've got it. You've got it. You've got it. One more breath. There we go. Okay, good. Exhale to center. Walk to the left leg. Hold the leg. Good. Hold with your right hand. Then lean your weight back into your right hand and rotate your spine. Lean back so the spine is straight out of the pelvis. Rotate your torso around your spine. That's it. One more breath. Left arm to the sky. Reach up. Good. Exhale and release to center. All right. We are walking back to the left foot for triangle. Turn your left foot out. Take your hand on a block if you need to. Hop your hand up onto your leg. So we're going to the left leg, Diane. Yeah, that's the other side. Yeah, that's it. Okay, then rebend your front knee, tuck your shoulder underneath, and find the bind around the left leg. If you need a strap, I can help you find it. Left leg, left arm under the left leg, go on the inside. You got it. Yep. And then, yeah, it's easier if you drop it from the top hand. There you go. Once you've got the bind, either with the hands or the strap, lean yourself back. Squeeze your leg and your arm together. Take your right shoulder back. It can go towards your ear a little bit. That might give a little more space for the shoulder joint. Okay, Ardha Chandrasana. If you want to try it on this side, go for it. Keep the bind or hand to the floor or a block. Yeah, nice, Tulia. That's it. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Nice. There you go. Good. Whatever variation you did on the first side, go for it. Good. It's a hard one. Yeah, Marie, that's it. Yes. Yes. Nice. Yeah. All right. Back to dog as you're ready. Hold or flow. Does your inner narrative go something like, well, I can't do bound Ardha Chandrasana, so my vessel is not worthy enough. I don't know. What's that? My vessel needs water. Yeah, exactly. So that inner voice is powerful, guys. Change the narrative. All right, we're going to warrior one. Step up into warrior one with your right foot. Come up facing front. Arms to the sky as you're ready. Push out through your left heel, maybe even back out of it a little bit so you really get that back foot grounded, and then try to keep it. Wrap the hip forward and then bend into the knee so we're getting a little deeper into the hip flexor. Tone your belly, curl your head and your shoulders back. From here, warrior three. If you need a different arm position, shift your arms. You can go airplane arms or arms by your sides. Of course, any variation works. Work to spin the inner left side of the sky. Tack your right hip back. Extend your arms really long. Standing split, hands to the floor. Of course, grab blocks if the hands don't quite make it to the floor. Float your leg up a little higher. Okay, we're going to go into this pulse now. You're going to bend your standing leg and your lifted leg. You're going to tuck your left knee behind your right knee. Squeeze your legs together, knee to nose, and then open back up. And then do it again. Tuck in, squeeze in, knee behind knee. Inhale, open back up. Okay, last one, and we're going to sit into it for Ardha Matsyendrasana. So squeeze in. Of course, if your knees need to come in a different way, do that. Land your left knee, land your hips. If you didn't make it down, find your way. I'll mirror you guys. Right foot over the left. Good. And then twist to the right. Good. And I want you to work with this breath here, with the breath and the quality of breath. So as you're breathing in, the breath is a little restricted, of course, in a twist. That's okay, but breathe as deep as you can. And as you breathe out, ring out, empty out, squeeze out. Breathe in as deep as you can. Breathe out and ring out. Use the abdominals to help with that. So tone the belly at the bottom of the breath. One more. Full breath in. Squeeze it out. Hold the breath out for a moment. And then inhale and just let the air, the flow, the love, the light flow in. We're coming out the way we came in. Shift forward to your right foot. Float your left leg to the sky. Back to your standing split. And then we're going to find our way to Ardha Chandrasana. Lengthen your spine. Look forward. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. Sorry. So lengthen your spine. Bring your fingertips out in front under your shoulders. Your right thigh, left thigh is parallel to the floor. Twist to the right. Take your right hand to your right hip. Draw your right hip back in space. Keep your weight on your right heel. Twist to the right. Now right arm to the sky. Keep your left leg lifting up. One more breath. Good. Big step back, downward facing dog. Nice, you guys. Very good. If you need a rest, take a rest or flow through. Vinyasa. Replenish the vessel as needed. All right. We started in warrior one. Left foot forward. Work that back leg first. Get your heel grounded. Get the pinky edge of your foot grounded. Get that leg strong and supporting you. And then bend into your left knee. Arms to the sky. You got it. Lift the ribs up. Keep the knee bending, the thigh descending, but curl your head and your shoulders back. Let the outer form of the pose be beautiful, not because of how you're doing the pose or what you're doing in the pose, but just simply for who you are. Lean forward, warrior three. Keep that sense of inner lift and light as you float up your right leg from the inner thigh. Exhale, standing split, hands to the floor or blocks, right leg to the sky. And then pulse, squeeze your right knee behind your left knee, tuck in, make a little yoga ball, and then expand back out. Exhale, empty out, tuck in, squeeze in. Inhale, open up. Last one, tuck in, and we'll come to sit. Find your way to seated. I'll mirror you guys. Left foot is over the right knee. Ground your left hip, twist left. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, twist. Ring out. Breathe in as deep as you can. Ring out, twist. Cleanse yourself. Empty out what is blocking the flow of the love and the light. In and out. Empty of it. Empty all the way to the bottom. And then just release and allow the universe to pour in whatever you're bringing in today. Shift forward back to your standing split. Front leg is the standing leg. Float the back leg to the sky. Good. Then lower your left leg in line with your pelvis. Take your left arm out in front of you. Wait, are we on the other side? Oh, Eugenia, you're on the other side. Switch sides. I'm looking at you. You're on the wrong side. Okay, we're twisting left. Yes, that's it. Twist to the left. Sorry, twist to the left. Yeah, keep the right leg lifting up. You got it. You got it. That's it. Balancing, weight on your left heel, rotate your spine, lift your back leg a little higher. Good. Exhale and release and back to dog. Very good. Let's meet on the belly. So find your way to your belly. Yeah, take a moment to just breathe and rest. All right. Hands behind your back. Lace your fingers. Hug your legs in. Lengthen your legs. Lift everything up off the floor. Press your pubic bone down. Tailbone down. Tone your glutes. Lift your legs a little higher. Tone the muscles between your shoulder blades. Move your heart forward and your legs back. Reach your hands towards your feet. Good. Release. Switch the lace of your fingers. One more time. Lift everything up. Legs towards each other. Shoulder blades towards each other. Hands towards each other. Heels of your hands will get the bottom tips of the shoulder blades turned on a little bit. Yeah, that's it. One more breath. And release. Rest. Deep breath in. Long, slow exhale out. Letting the light in and out as freely, as generously as you can. Find your way back to downward facing dog. All right. Find your way to the front of your mat. And then lengthen your spine and come on up, reach up. Exhale, release your arms. Okay, we're gonna go into the standing Hastapadangusthasana flow. So that's this one, we did it on our backs. Now we're gonna do it standing. If it's hard to reach your foot, have a strap. You can do it with a strap. If it's hard to balance, go by a wall. If you're coming by a wall, I'm trying to think of how is the best way to do this. I think back to the wall is the best way. Let's go back to the wall because then you can use the wall behind you. Go back to the wall. If you're using a wall, stand with your back to the wall. Okay. Stand on your, I didn't do that so well on Monday and everybody was kind of falling over and it wasn't working well. So, all right, you go back to the wall. Stand on your right leg. Lift up your left foot, catch your left foot. Either hold the pinky edge of the foot with your hand or put the strap around the foot. Hold as close to the foot as you can. Good. Now just ground down through that standing leg. Take your left knee wide, press your left foot out to the left into your hand. Take your right arm out to the right for balance. That's it. Open the leg wide. Open the arm wide. Open yourself up to the love and the light, flowing in, flowing out. Steady in your breath, even if you're wobbly in your body. Back to center and release. Good. Second side. Stand on your left leg. Get steady on that leg. Bend up your right knee. Good. Make that leg super strong. Take the knee to the side. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Press the leg to your hand, the foot into your hand, or to the strap. Left arm to the left. Just like you did on the floor. Get bigger, get brighter, get fuller. That's it. Let light be the, not the balance of the pose, but that flowing in and out of light be the goal here. All right, good. Let that go and release. Okay, now we're going to go into the twist. So do it this way. If you're using the wall, you're in. So we're going to stand. Which leg do we stand on first? Stood on the right. So if you're standing on the right leg, all right, this is my right leg. Standing on the right leg, I'm going to go right hand to the wall. Nope, the right leg is going to go up, and then you can use the wall to twist towards the wall. You can even sort of pin yourself into the wall so you're getting more of a twist in the upper body if you're using the wall. If you're not using the wall, as you come up into it, what's going to want to happen is that leg's going to want to swing across. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that the goal of the pose is to get that rotation in the upper body. So try to keep the legs straight out from the hip and then turn in your upper body. Okay, what leg are we standing on? Right leg. So stand on the right leg. The left leg is going, okay, so we're standing on the right leg. That means your left hip should be at the wall if you're doing it at the wall, sorry. Standing at your inside leg, so it's gonna be your left leg at the wall. You're gonna hold the left foot with the right hand. Yes, that's it. Extend the leg out in front. Hold it with your right hand, that's it. And then twist to your left. Try to not let the leg go across the body. Yeah, Eric, that's good. You can do it with a bent knee, that's fine if a bent knee is better. Try to stand up nice and tall. That's it. Standing leg straight. Rotate your belly to the left, your chest. You can walk your hand out to the left more, Marie, like behind you, unless you're just hanging on for dear life and then ignore me. Okay, release that foot. Okay, good. Let it go. What's that? Like a spider out to the wall. Okay. Second side, left, just do the other side. I'm not even going to talk because I'm going to mess it up. So do the other. Thank you. Simona's going to teach you. Thank you. Right leg to the left hand. If you're at the wall, your right leg, nope, your right leg is the lifted one. Nope, other leg, inside leg. That's it. Hold it with the left hand. Yup. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's it. Long spine. Press out through the lifted leg. Press out through your standing leg. Reach out through your arm behind you. Yup. You got it. Beautiful, guys. One more breath. And release. Okay, good. Take a little march out. March your way back to your mat if you ventured off. Come to the front of your mat. Parsvottanasana. Step back with your right foot. Turn your hips to face front. Hands behind the back, either holding opposite elbows or reverse prayer, whatever serves. You could also just go hands on hips. Hinge from your hips. Long spine. Press your heels down, stay grounded in your back heel. Keep your spine really long for as long as you can. And then head to knee, keep your shoulders lifting, elbows lifting. Exhale, hands to the floor. Push your fingers forward on the floor, your hands forward, dome your belly back to fold a little bit deeper. Lift your front foot up. Come up onto your heel. That's it. Left toes off the floor if you can. That's it. Pull the pinky edge of the foot back, a little more of a calf stretch. Okay, now reground that foot. Stay with me. Turn your back foot in. Turn it in the direction that seems to make no sense at all. So to your right. No, to your left, to your left, to your left, to your left. Yep. Try to come onto the pinky edge of your foot. Yeah, like a Vashisthasana foot almost. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Breathe there. Okay, good. Spin up your back heel, step forward. Come on up. Okay. Second side, it's a deeper hip stretch. Did you not get a deeper hip stretch? Because to me, I'm like, that is very clear what's happening in that when I do that with my back foot. It's very clear what's happening in my body when that's happening. But if your hips are more open, you may not feel that as much as I do. Yeah, some of us do. All right, hinge. Hands behind the back, reverse prayer, elbows, whatever you're doing with the arms. Elbows lifting, shoulders lifting, spine extending, head towards the knee. That's it. You can go off your back, yeah, a little bit. More like if your hands are on your hips, like squeezing your elbows up behind you. But if you're in reverse prayer, the elbows actually lift up a little bit more. That's not great for everybody's shoulders. All right, hands to the floor, fold. As you take your fingertips to the floor, kind of push your hands forward, dome your belly up and back. Round through your spine a little bit more. On this side, like, nope, other way. Yeah, which is harder because this is your, right? So lift the, yeah, up here. Yep, that's good. Okay, lift your front toes, flex your foot, pull your heel, press your heel down, pull your toes back. Yeah, if you can come all the way up on the heel, come all the way up. Okay, and then foot down, and then turn the back foot, left toes to the right. So put your right foot back down, yes, and then come onto the pinky edge of your foot. Try to keep that front leg as straight as you can. You might not be able to, but as straight as you can. That's it. That's it. Keep dragging that front leg, hip back, yes. Okay, good. Spin up your back heel, step forward. Uttanasana. Come on all the way up. Wanted to do one thing. We're going to do it. All right, we're going to go to the wall. Here's what we're going to do first, though. We're going to go in partners. We're going to do Parivrtta Trikonasana. We're going to do it with a partner. If you don't want to do a partner thing, it's fine. You don't have to. But partner before you go, because we're going to go long edge of the mat to the wall for this first thing. So we're just going to use one of your mats at the wall just as a space thing. So if you want a partner, find a partner, bring one mat to the wall, and you can share a mat. Yes, introduce yourself. Eugenia, do you want to do this? We're doing Parivrtta. Okay, so you guys come together. You guys, yes, good. Bring one mat to the wall. Yep, move stuff. We'll move stuff away so we can get one more mat to the wall. Okay, here's what we're doing. Can I show this with you, Erica? Okay, we're doing Parivrtta Trikonasana. We got to be quick and we can't talk too much just because we're going to run out of time. But here's what we're doing. Face front. Okay, you're going to step forward. We're going to come to that same pose. So Parsvottanasana legs. Now, it may be that you want to block. I'm going to give her one just in case she wants it. You may want to block here. And you'll see why. Okay, so we're going into Parivrtta Trikonasana. So she's going to go up with this arm. Good. And then she's going to twist across and she can come to the block or come to the floor. I completely lied. We're doing this backwards. Turn around. Switch feet. That's it. That's it. The block could go. This is how we're doing it. Going closer to the wall. Sorry, I do it wrong every single time. I've been doing this, teaching this way for like 15 years. Every time I do it wrong. Going close so that your hip is really close to the wall. Okay, now she's going to go up with her inside arm. You'll see why in a second. Good. She's going to come across. Okay, then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take her hip. I'm going to pin her into the wall with love. And then I'm just going to give her my hand to push into. So she can push into my hand and turn her belly. How's that? Okay. And she can just turn as much as she wants and then lean back towards the wall. So you're holding their hips nice and level, and then you're giving them something to push into to twist. Okay. So that's the pose. Thank you. So the inside hip is your back leg. Okay. Outside hip is your front leg. So let's go right hip to the wall, left foot forward, right leg back. If you want to block, put it outside your left foot. Good. Assistants come next to them. That's it. They're going to reach across, hand outside your left foot on a block or on the floor. Okay. Now assistants come, pin their hip to the wall, pin them into the wall with your hip. Use your hip. Come forward, stand next to her. Stand next to her. So hip to hip and pin her into the wall like that. Yep. And then hand to hand. Don't move them. Just give them something to push into. Let them twist. That's it. Good. Move this. Bend your elbow a little bit. Bend your elbow. Move your shoulder back. There you go. I know your spine isn't going to move, but get that shoulder to go back a little bit. Okay, good. And then release that. And then turn around. Okay. Yeah, assistants, don't push them into the twist. Let them do the twist. You're just giving them something to resist against with your hand. You're helping them keep their hips level. Yeah. Good. Left. No. Okay. Yeah. Do both sides. That's it. Pin them in. Yes. Good. Yes. Good. Yep. You just give them something to push into. Yep. Just like that. Perfect. And then you push into the hand. So again, you can bend your elbow a little, Diane, and move your shoulder back. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Good. Okay. Switch partners. Go closer to the wall. So Talia, go closer to the wall so she can sort of pin you into the wall. Be close to the wall. Take this foot over here more. That's it. Good. Reach across this hand to this. There you go. Yes. 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 There you go. Yes. Yep, that's it, Karen. Hand across. Yep. Diane, you just, yep, pin her hip and then hand up. Watch your shoulder. Just be aware. Turn your belly, not your shoulder. There you go. And then you can lean back towards the wall if you like. Yep. Pin them into the wall. Yeah, nice. That's it.
Cool. Thank you.
She's too flexing.
But here's what you can do. Take your hand forward. Now move your shoulder back. Push into me. Push, 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 push. There you go. And then shoulder goes. But you just get a little more rotation that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Switch sides. Did we switch sides? Do both sides. Yeah, that's good. You're just giving her something to push into so that she can then rotate and lean back and just push, 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 push and turn. There you go. Push and turn. Yes. See? Let's put you on the rack. Yes.
It's hard. Can I go here?
Sure. You can go wherever you want.
Easier.
Do that or even here.
Oh, that's
Or even
better.
there. Yeah. Traditionally, it's like it's a big twist. There you go. Okay, very good. Now we're at the wall. So if you want to do an inversion, stay at the wall, do an inversion, come to the wall with your own mat and do an inversion in the center. Do your own inversion, whatever. Take a minute, go upside down, whatever. Inversion will help you settle your nervous system. So you could do headstand, handstand, you could do legs up the wall. You could do a supported bridge, hips on a block, any one of those things with the intent of that settling of the nervous system. So if this is like this, yeah, you could go. So lay down first. Yeah, knees up, knees bent. Now hips onto the block. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then you can go legs up here. Is that good? Yeah. All right, good. That's it. Amy, squeeze your elbows in, still work your arms, even though the blocks are doing some of the work for you there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. All right. You're still up. Begin to find your way down. Take a moment in your child's pose. Push up. That's it. Nice. Mm-hmm. Nice, Talia. Beautiful. There you go. Yeah, you got it. All right. And then we're going to find our way to seated. If your mat is somewhere else, just come back to your mat. If you're at the wall, just stay. We're not so full. We can just be where we are. It's fine. All right. Let's do a couple cool downs. Take your right knee, bend up your right knee, go wide with your left leg. Spin the inner thighs down, broaden the buttock flesh out. Good. And then frame your left leg, fold over the left leg. Reach for your outer left leg with your right hand. Hold the foot or the shin. And then just use the arms to help you. As you breathe in, pull with your right hand, lengthen your spine. As you breathe out, fold a little deeper, but press into your left hand so you're twisting a little more left. And then breathe in, pull with your right hand and extend. Breathe out, press to your left hand and twist. And just a couple more pulses, just like that, with your own breath. All right. Breathe to the bottom of your breath, empty out, and then sit up, inhale, fill up. Keep your right leg where it is, step your left foot in front, hold the foot with both hands, or you can always use a strap, then extend your leg straight out in front. Good. Pull on the foot so the shoulders engage, shoulder blades engage onto the back, but push up into your hands. If you want to take it into a deeper forward bend, bend your elbows to the sides, take your head towards your knee. Then come back to the extended position, flip your right hand around, hold the pinky edge of your left foot. Push your left foot out into your hand and then twist to the left, take your left hand behind you. Same thing as when we were in the standing Parvrita Parivrtta, Hastapadangustasana. Try to not let the leg come across the body. Turn your upper body more. Good. Inhale and release your foot. Take your left knee out to the left. Right leg out to the right. Frame the leg. Fold. Reach for the pinky edge of your foot or the outer calf with your left hand. Breathe in and pull with your left hand, extend your spine. Breathe out, press to your right hand and twist. And just like that, breathe in, lengthen, pull with the right hand, left hand. Breathe out, press your right hand, twist. And 2 more breaths like that. Emptying out, releasing what needs releasing, including those self-limiting thoughts, the inner critic, the narratives and the stories that keep us feeling small, shrinking the vessel. Inhale and come on up. Swing your left foot in front. Nope, right foot in front. Hold your foot. Extend your leg up. Shoulder blades onto the back. So pull with your hands a little bit. Again, if you want to go deeper, elbows out and wide, head towards the knee. Come back to the extended position. Flip your left hand, catch the pinky edge of your foot. Keep it pressing out to the right as you twist to the right. Right shoulder, right arm back behind you. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale. Come to center. Release your foot. Stretch both legs out in front for Paschimottanasana. Again, if you need to do a little adjustment to ground, do that, and then fold over straight, strong legs, reaching for your feet. You can use your strap if you need to. That's always fine. You want to move the stretch more into the low back. Let your belly dome upwards a little bit. Move the stretch into the low back. If you're looking for a deeper hamstring stretch, move your belly towards your thighs. Ground your tailbone. 2 ways to do it. One is not better than the other. It's just what do you need today? Inhale and come on up. All right. Come to your back for Shavasana. Get the music. All right. Separate your arms and your legs. Let every joint soften, ankles, knees, pelvis, hips, wrists, fingers. Neck, jaw. Imagine as the joints release that there is a spaciousness opening up inside of you. As the muscles release away from the bones, there's an openness. Allow yourself to be breathed and to breathe, and to receive the grace, the love, the light. The universe is always pouring towards us. We just need to open to it. Gently now, let your breath deepen. Let your body stretch, move, reawaken. Begin to find your way to your side and all the way to seated. We are vessels of love and light. Act accordingly. And if you don't or can't, forgive yourself. Forgive those in your life who also can't from time to time, because that strengthens the vessel and lets the love and the light flow more freely. Bring your hands to your heart. And let's close together with an Om. Take in a deep breath. Om. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. You're welcome. And so many people